dear students of BCom second semester. Today, by this video, I am going to explain about the effecting of life insurance policy or procedure of taking a life insurance policy from your insurance and risk management paper. First of all, the insurance agents or advisors on behalf of the insurance company motivate the prospect or the customers. After motivation is done, one prospect, according to his necessity, want to take one insurance policy. And when one in your prospect or customer want to take or want to purchase a life insurance policy, he has to first go through some procedure that given by the insurance company. First of all, agents supplied some forms. Among these, the proposal form for taking the life insurance policy is very important. So, first of all, the proposal form must be filled up by the prospect as per the requirements given there as a material fact to be supplied by the your prospect or the customer. So the proposal form that's supplied by the insurance companies always asks some questions regarding the material facts to be supplied and regarding the moral hazards to be disclosed by the your prospect. So by the proposal form, the prospect must or the customer must always supply the material facts, and depending on these material facts that's supplied by the prospect on that particular proposal form, the insurance company will take the risk of life of that particular injury. So the proposal form must be properly filled up by the in your proposer or by the prospect before taking the life insurance policy. Secondly, for taking the life insurance policy, the age is very important of the prospect. Depending on the age of the prospect, the premium and the risks to be covered by the life insurance companies are assessed or your depends. So the age proof of the prospect is very important, and what kind of age proof should be supplied by the your prospect, this depends on some criterias. First, if the prospect is a student, then definitely the school certificate where date of birth is properly given should be supplied. So school certificate is treated as the standard age proof. And those who are not in school or not continuing their school, as well as they are not in some services, they must supply the date of birth certificate that's supplied by the proper concerned authority. So date of birth certificate is also treated as the standard age proof. Thirdly, those who are in service, so they have to supply the service record. So service record always provides the date of birth of the particular employee. So the service record is also be treated as the standard age proof. Again, the passport and such kind of other some documents are treated as standard age proof. So by the standard age proof supplied by the prospect, the premium is calculated, the risk is undertaken by the insurance company. So standard age proof must be provided in such a way that the real age is contained with the standard age proof that's supplied by the prospect. Third one is cover note. So cover note is a document where prior to effecting the life insurance policy or prior to taking the risk of the prospect, the insurance company provide one note or one document. This is called cover note, and it provides that his information supplied through the proposal form may or may not be accepted, but provisionally his your proposal is accepted by the insurance company. So by this cover note, it signifies or it provides by the insurance company that that is your prospects, your proposal is provisionally accepted, and if all the requirements are not properly fulfilled in future by the prospect, then the policy may not be accepted. So this is the cover note, which is very important for the prospect and the insurance companies. Number 4 is first premium receipt. First premium receipt is very important document that supplied by the insurance companies. That is, by the first premium receipt, it provides by the insurance company to the your prospect that his policy is accepted or his proposal is accepted. How his proposal is accepted? After underwriting the information supplied or after scrutinization of information supplied by the prospect by the proposal form, the group of underwriters that is discuss the matter among them and the policy is accepted. Once the policy is accepted, the first premium receipt is issued. That is, the proposer must pay the first premium along with the proposal form. So premium is also calculated according to the date of birth or according to the age, and sometimes it may be yearly paid or half yearly or quarterly or monthly, but whatever it may be, the first premium must always be paid with the proposal form. So once the first premium is paid along with the proposal form, underwriting process is done by the underwriters, and if all the conditions according to the Insurance Act or according to the particular insurance company is fulfilled by the your prospect, then the insurance proposal is accepted by the insurance company, and then the first premium receipt is issued to the prospect. Then the prospect convert to the insured or life assured. So this first premium receipt consists of the date of accepting the risk, the amount of premium, the total sum issued, then maturity date, then last premium date, then your signature of the insurance, that is insurers. Everything is contained in the first premium receipt as it provides or it signifies that the prospect's proposal is accepted and life week starts from the date of issuing the first premium receipt. Lastly, the first insurance document, that is your insurance policy, is issued after you're taking the or after making the contract by the insured and the insurer. That is, at the very end, the insurers or the insurance company issues one very important document which is known as the policy document. It consists of everything regarding the terms and conditions of the policy that issued by the insurance company. Regarding the date of birth, regarding the risks to be covered, then your premium, that is your mode of payment of premium, then your numbers of premiums to be paid, then last premium paid date, maturity value, maturity date, then nominee, then if there is a provision of assignment, how can it assign, everything or all the terms and conditions are contained in this particular insurance policy, which is very important for the insured, and it must be kept by the insured properly and safely, because at the time of maturity or at the time of your death claim, this insurance policy is very important. It must be placed, otherwise the insurance company never fulfills the demand or make the claim of the insured. So that's all regarding the effecting of life insurance policy or the procedure of taking a life insurance policy. That's all. Thank you.